long video. I already know. I'm sorry it's so long, but I'm not sorry, honestly. What is up, squad fam? It's your girl, Cherish, out here with another video. You know how it be. Saturdays, that is the day. So today, I felt compelled to share these stories with you. I know we did a story time last week, but I felt like this was a little bit different because we are spilling some Cherish tea. So, these stories are, I mean, pretty dramatic. Well, they were traumatic to me. They're really not that big of a deal. Everyone has drama stories. Everyone has like players in their life. So I hope that you can relate to, maybe. And actually I hope you can't relate, because I hope you never have a player in your life, because you don't need that in your life, honey. There was this guy that I had a crush on. He was approximately like, I'm 5'9", and he was probably like 5'5", if that. I'm so sorry. I don't know if he's gonna watch this, but I'm sorry. Let's call him Jeff. Jeff, when I was in high school, was like the guy that everybody wanted to be with. Every girl was like, oh my gosh, he's so cute and he can sing and he has colored eyes. They were contacts. Jeff is a player like to the max. Like, I had a crush on him. Like, we would like text and talk and whatever, but it always seemed when he was single, like my time would never come. There was this one time we were at this like middle school, like performing for the middle school kids, like get them to join choir and stuff. And we're sitting on this stage, like the stage had like steps, like it was like a cafetorium, like an auditorium cafeteria. So we're like sitting on the steps of this stage and we're just chilling, and he's sitting next to me and he's like,
Cherish, you know, I've always wondered what it would be like to kiss you.
what? And I'm like,
okay.
he's like leaning in, and I was like, I couldn't. And we didn't, because, you know, that's just like one thing he would say to me. There was this other time we were texting, and I was like, at this point I was like fed up with him. I'm like, I'm not dealing with any of your lies anymore. You keep saying you want to be with me, but then when the time comes, you don't want to like post up. So I texted him. I was like,
why do you keep saying you like me, like, and then you're going out with all these other girls and blah blah blah?
And he was like,
Cherish, I like you. I want to be with you. But I just started dating this girl and I can't just break up with her now.
and you know what I did? I waited longer. I continued waiting for him to be like, okay, finally, I'm ready for you, Cherish. And then, like, I don't know why I was so dumb. I let this go on for 2 years. There's this competition, solo and ensemble. You sing a solo and you get to go to Austin, which is like 9 hours away.
I'm photobombing your video.
That's my dad. So we have solo and ensemble, and we get to go sing for these college professors, and they give us a rating, and you can get like a gold, a silver medal, and all this stuff. It's the night after solo and ensemble. Like, we are driving, well, it was the day of, we drove back the same day. And so we're like getting back to the school, and it's like nighttime, and my friend has been hyping me up next to me. She's like, you need to kiss Jeff. And I was like,
What? What are you talking about?
he's like down, and I was like, I don't know, like in the moment, like it's dark in here, like, ah! And like he was gonna come sit next to me, like it was gonna happen. Like, this was the time, like first kiss, it was about to happen. And my friend was like, Cherish, just get it over with, like it's so dumb, like they don't even matter, like just do it. And I was like,
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Like, it's gonna happen. We're gonna do this.
he like gets up and he's like walking to the back of the bus, and I'm like, and he goes into the bathroom and he's like about to brush his teeth, and I was like, and I think he was single at this time, like, and so he like goes into the bathroom, like he's brushing his teeth, because we're on a charter bus. And then he goes back to his seat, and my friend was like gonna get up, but then like there was a teacher behind us, and like the lights were on. They like turned the lights on, and we were like, oh, so we can't do it now, so whatever. And then he's like,
when we get back to the school, it's gonna happen.
I was like, ah, it's gonna happen. Are you laughing, Mom? Is it funny? So we get back to the school, like it's gonna happen. Like I'm getting my luggage, like he got his luggage, and I'm like walking to the car because my parents are waiting for me because I can't drive. Like I'm behind the building still, and I was like, I waited for like a minute or two, and then he started walking towards me, and I was like,
I gotta go!
and he was like, well, actually that's not what happened. Actually, at first I was like, are we gonna do this? He was like, if you want to, and I was like, well, do you want to? And then he was like, do you want to? And then I was like, I gotta go, and then I left, and then it didn't happen. And that's the story of how I almost had my first kiss, and then I did it, and that's the tea, sis. Now, this next story is a little bit different because it's not about someone that I liked, but someone that I'm friends with, and I can guarantee this person is gonna watch this video. I mean, actually I can't because they're a fake friend, but ooh, sorry. So this friend, let's call him Philip. Philip and I are good friends. We became good friends in college. So me and Philip are becoming like really great friends. Like it's going great. He's like doing all this great stuff, and I'm like supportive and all this stuff, like good friend, and it's just friends, like nothing else. And the doorbell rings. Friendship is like booming. And then, you know, Philip does this thing where he's like really good friends with you for a little bit. Like me and Philip were like every single day like having a chat, like opening up, like getting into the good stuff of the friendship, you know? And Philip just all of a sudden stops. Like I'm being ghosted. I'm like, what is happening? Like I'm being left on red. Like I'm not even being read at all. And Philip is just posting on Instagram, posting videos on YouTube, and just doing all this other stuff. And I'm like,
What the heck, Philip?
I look at one of my other friends' Instagram stories. And you know who's on there?
Philip!
And Philip, you know, if he has a friend that's like better than you, he'll drop you for that other friend. Philip, I'm just kidding. I'm just being sarcastic. I still love you. Please don't hate me. I love you so much. Bye. I mean, this is what I'm learning about Philip. And so, me and Philip have not talked. And you know what? If he watches this video, then Philip, you're shady. And I don't like it. Well guys, those are the two stories that I had about being played and shady things, and it was kind of full of tea, but like not that good. Like I'm sorry, I'm not good at telling stories. But now, here's an interesting thing that happened today, like just now as I was recording this. When the doorbell rang, as you heard earlier, it was this guy. Mom, should I tell the story? He's gonna watch this video. Tomorrow? He's gonna spray the house tomorrow? I'm just gonna tell the story. No shame. I have no shame. And you know what? Whatever. Everyone should have pest control. Keep the bugs out. I've never seen a roach in this house, and I hope I didn't jinx it. Lord God, protect us. So we're with the company already that like does our pest control. And last year, this guy came and he was offering his pest control, like representing his company, like pest control. And I'm not gonna say he was really cute, but girl. So he comes over, and I'm like last year when he came, I was like peeking, like being sneaky and like trying to sneak glances at him. But like I didn't talk to him. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, this guy is So cute. When the doorbell rang, I went to check, and I'll include that footage here, nothing else. And the doorbell rang. And I told my dad to get the door and all that stuff. And I looked through the people and like I couldn't see his face, so I didn't know it was this guy. And then my dad starts talking to him and I'm like, this is that guy. That guy that came last year and he was super cute. My dad's like blocking the door so I can't even like see him if he's like still cute. And then my dad walks in, like shuts the door on him and he's like waiting outside. My mom was like, he's just letting all the air conditioning out. And I was like, Dad, the air conditioning. And he was like, whatever, I'm gonna invite him inside. And I was like, so he comes inside and he's talking to my dad. I'm just like coming in and out like of the kitchen, like sneaking glances. Like I did it a couple times and my mom's like, I'm like, and so then he like asked my dad, like, do you guys do like photography or something? It would probably be useful to know that he saw the camera set up and that's why he asked, like, I'm sorry, I'm done. And he was like, no, it's for her YouTube channel. And I'm like, I'm a YouTuber. And he's like, oh, cool. And I'm like, yeah, it's like super lame. Like, don't watch it. And he's talking to my dad more. And my mom's like, Josh, you need to give him your information. And I was like, Mom, I'm not going to do that. Are you crazy? She's like,
Cherish, just give it. Don't be dumb. This is your opportunity. You're supposed to be spreading and blah, blah, blah. Tell him to tell his friends.
He's like, I'm not going to tell him to tell his friends. And all this is going on, and like he could totally have a girlfriend, be married, like have a child. I don't know. We get done talking. My dad's like, it's good work, like shake hands, and I wrote down like my Instagram and my YouTube channel. So my dad shakes his hand and he's like, thank you, what's your name again? And he's like, Tate. And I'm like, Tate. And so I'm like, hi Tate, or I don't even remember how I said it. I was like, hi, I'm Cherish, and shakes hands like, ew. And he was like, am I gonna get to be featured in your video? And I was like, do you want to? He was like, I mean, I'm down. And I'm like, well, come sit down. And this is what happened. I think you look great.
Good.
Okay, tell us what your name is.
So, I'm Tate. This is all going to be edited later on,
Yeah,
right?
of course, of course.
So I can just mess up and it doesn't
Do it
matter.
as many times as you need to.
Okay, so I'm Tate, Fox Pest Control. I'm down here in near McAllen, Texas. Take care of a lot of bugs out here. So if you guys need anything, we're running a few promotions. But you know, hit us up, look us up. Fox all the way. I also, you know, ride dirt bikes a little bit. So Fox and Fox, it kind of just represents itself, I guess. And I guess thanks for having me on the show.
No problem. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Boom.
That was amazing. You did incredible.
Okay, thanks.
And so then I gave him the piece of paper. I was like, here's my information. You can see the video. It'll be up tomorrow. And he's like, okay, cool. And then he starts like doing something on his iPad. And I'm like, that's so rude. You're ignoring me. But I think he put it on his calendar. I don't know, Tate. Confirm if you put it on your calendar. Comment. He was like, I'll give it a like and all that stuff. I was like, Tate, my boy. But anyway, I gave him my Instagram, gave him my YouTube. Like, I'll let God do the rest. Like, fate, have your way. He's coming back. I mean, by the time you're seeing this, he's coming back today at 4. So we'll get a follow-up video, vlog style, and I'll like upload that later in the week so you can see what it looks like. And that's the tea, sis. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay blessed. Stay salty. Keep your shades and your tea always ready. Bye. I mean, I don't really care that much.
For all you eligible bachelors, you need to consider my beautiful, loving daughter, who is going to be the world's greatest mom after hers, and the world's greatest wife after her. Anyway.
Oh, Dad, you're so nice. That's 2 in 1 video. Just love Dad. He just wanted to be on camera. He's thirsty.